Hey there, hi there, ho there, fellas. How are you doing? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back. I'm finally back in Texas. I am off of the little vacation that I had. Took a little trip to Orlando, Florida for Universal. If you haven't been, you should go. It is marvelous. As you can see from the thumbnail, I got me a little Chef Toad hat that I will be wearing every day while I cook now. And honestly, the Dark Universe for Epic Universe is just something that I think everybody should experience, to be honest with you. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. Yesterday, EA decided to drop dun dun Battlefield 6 RedSec. And it is pretty much a direct, competitor to Call of Duty's Warzone, and I guess you could say to like Apex and Fortnite and everything. I do play some Warzone. I play some Fortnite. I'm not so burnt out on battle royales as many other people are, but I do understand why they would be. It is a game mode that is a little older now, and it has kind of run its course. It's so simple. But with this one, it is pretty much exactly what you are probably expecting in the sense that it is a Battlefield Warzone. Like, it is literally as close as you can get to war, probably. At least in the sense of like being a video game and a battle royale. Now, there are vehicles. And as Nate Shot perfectly stated, most Battlefield players have no fucking clue what they are doing. And that does not change with this at all. Right now, they only have duos and quads, which I hate personally because I am so fucking sick of battle royales and only giving players two fucking options, bro, or three options, or one option to play like a game mode. Like, whatever happened to the actual user interface of being able to just play whatever the fuck we want to play? If there's multiple game modes in a game, we should be able to play all of them. It doesn't matter if you want to consolidate the player base so it looks better. But that's a gripe for another video. What we're here to talk about today is RedSec, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say it out loud up front. It's okay. It's fun to some degree. It's pretty clunky. I have a pretty beefy PC, like a pretty fucking beefy PC, and I ran into frame rate drops. I ran into running, like, teleporting through walls, teleporting through floors. I walked into buildings. I was taken out from them pretty much as fast as I walked in. Your character stops the whole sprinting animation to just like teleport through them too. It's fucking crazy and weird and bizarre. And then on top of that, it's like I don't even really know how to describe it. It's clunky, okay? Battlefield is in it of itself is more clunky than Call of Duty because, Call of Duty is the movement game nowadays, whereas Battlefield is more of like just a milsim shooter that doesn't want to use all of that movement-based crap, which is fine by me. Players like myself are no good with that movement stuff. I can keep up to some degree on COD, but like I'm too old to be learning, like really fully blown learning and relearning a new game. Anywho, it's fun. It has its moments. I'm pretty sure that it is going to be a lot more fun whenever I play with other people. Today I was off because I was, back for my vacation and everything, so it is a little harder to get into a game with someone that I know because everybody's at work, and that really kind of took away from some of the fun. I can't even lie to you. It's so fucking annoying to play by yourself because some of the teammates don't know what they're doing. You can follow them around if you want. If they stay together, 9 times out of 10, they won't stay together, which is crazy because you have a squad leader that drops everybody. So it really, really incentivizes you to all stay together, and still people just go do their own thing. I guess you'll never get around that kind of crap. Yeah, that's in like every game really, but with this one I noticed it a lot just because it is like it still carries over the same squad mechanics and class mechanics from the base game. So you have distinctive roles in your squad. So I don't know. It's just that's like a real big pet peeve of mine, I guess you could say, that and not being able to just play by myself whenever I want to. But other than that, it's exactly what you're probably expecting. A slower paced Call of Duty Warzone, more clunky, more, battlefieldy. The guns don't really feel too good to me. The snipers feel amazing. Let me say that. As you'll see in one of the first clips, get a headshot, he's down. But some of the guns, especially the UMP 45, is what I noticed. It's the first one that happened to me. But I feel like I was beaming somebody, and I'm not an aim community guy. I don't have very good aim. I am trying to teach myself mouse and keyboard by like brute forcing it where I don't just give up on it. And I miss a lot. All right. But even in this one moment, I hit enough shots that should have put his ass down. All right. And it didn't. He fucking turned on me and melted my shit. And that happens a lot with some of these guns. And I don't know if it's just because of the range. I was not far away from him. I even tried to close the gap on him before I started opening fire. It was fucking ridiculous, bro. It is so ridiculous that some of these guns feel like you are tickling the enemy, bro. Like they turn around and they just fucking let that thing happen to you. And you just, it's like basic COD in Battlefield fucking tactics where you unload on somebody and they don't go down, you don't even break their armor, and then they turn around, shoot you twice, and you go down. It's a little annoying. But it is what it is. It's kind of expected in these kinds of games, especially in a lot of other first-person shooters. Tanks, they're in here, man. They're in here. You're not going to get away from it. And it might suck. You might not like it, but it is what it is. There are ways around it. You can, get mines and get rocket launchers and shit and be the engineer class where you can open up, specific caches only for the engineer class around the map, which is actually the class that I typically run anyways. So like that's pretty neat that they did that. But I don't know, man. I don't think anybody that's liking Warzone or liking Fortnite or liking Apex is really going to drop their battle royale to come over to this battle royale IMO. But I mean, I guess it could happen. Anything's really possible. It seems like a backseat to the main multiplayer, which is fine, because the base Battlefield 6 game is really fun. So I feel like a lot of people are going to jump into this, test out if they like Battlefield or like the feel of Battlefield, and then they're going to go into Battlefield 6 and just buy the full game and, do what they do. And that's all right. After that, they also added the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass, to me, man, I just feel like it's so... I don't know. I think it's poorly done. It's not an XP grinding Battle Pass. It is a challenge done Battle Pass, which really fucking ticks me off because I played for like 4 hours and only went up one tier. That is so fucking annoying for a Battle Pass that has 110 tiers. I don't know, man. I will more than likely not be buying that. And I see a lot of people glazing the Battle Pass because it gives you enough Battlefield tokens to buy the next one, which supplies you for a year as if that's like something, new. But that's been happening with a lot of Battle Royale games or games that have Battle Passes in general for since they came out. In fact, they used to give you more points where if you just bought your Battle Pass that way and only bought the Battle Pass, you'd be able to buy the Battle Pass. And by the end of the year, they'd give you enough tokens to, buy one skin at the end of the year. So I don't know where people forgot that, but stop glazing them for doing shit that's been done for years in a worse way. Anywho, that's just my thoughts on the whole situation. Let me know if you bought it, Battlefield 6, if you bought the Battle Pass, if you are playing RedSec, if it got you to buy the game, anything like that. If you're liking it, how you're liking it, if you don't like it, what you don't like about it. Drop those comments down below. I try to reply to each and every one of you as often as possible. And I will be, I'll be giving it some more go with some squad members and stuff that I can actually communicate with, so that way we can see how it actually plays when you can communicate to your squad. But anywho, drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button, drop some comments down below. I'll try to chat with you guys as much as I can, and I will be seeing you all tomorrow. All right? Peace.